Lately, more and more sellers have been asking me, Riley, should I list my home on the market or sell it off market? And honestly, with everything going on in Miami's real estate market right now, especially in 2025, it's not a one-size-fits-all answer. But the good news, if you understand the trade-offs, you can make a smart decision that fits your goals. Whether you're a luxury homeowner looking for privacy or just someone trying to navigate this market with the help of the best Miami realtor you can find, this video is for you. Let's start with the basics. Listing your home means putting it on the MLS. It goes live on Realtor.com, Zillow, all the major platforms, thousands of eyes on your property, buyers, agents, investors. Off-market, on the other hand, means the home doesn't get listed publicly. It's marketed more quietly, shared within trusted networks or directly with a select pool of buyers. At the Riley Smith Group, we work with both strategies every single day, especially in Coconut Grove, Coral Gables, and Miami's top luxury neighborhoods. And in 2025, we're seeing this decision become more relevant than ever. Miami is currently leading the country in homes being delisted. Sellers are asking for more control, more privacy, and sometimes a totally different experience. If your goal is to get the highest price possible, listing publicly, especially with a top luxury realtor in Miami, is almost always your best move. MLS listings give your home maximum exposure. We're talking thousands of buyers locally, nationally, and even internationally. Especially when you're working with a team like the Riley Smith Group, your home isn't just listed, it's professionally marketed across every major channel. And when buyers compete, that's where we see bidding wars, escalated offers, and sellers walking away with more than they expected. Listing also gives you professional support. You're not figuring it out alone. From pricing strategy to staging to negotiations, we're in your corner the entire time. And that matters, especially in the Miami luxury real estate space, where expectations and emotions can run high. Plus, when your home is on the market, you're getting real-time feedback. If your price is off or your photos aren't landing, buyers will tell us through their actions, and we can adjust. Let's be real, not every seller wants their home and their life online. When you list publicly, your home's photos, price, and status are out there for everyone to see. That includes neighbors, friends, and people with zero intention of buying. If you're a public figure, managing a family transition, or just value discretion, this can feel like a lot. Many of our clients in luxury real estate opt for something quieter for this very reason. There's also the day-to-day impact, prepping for showings, staging your space, being ready to leave at a moment's notice so a buyer can walk through. If you've got young kids, pets, or tenants, that gets old fast. And then there's the days on market pressure. Once your home hits the MLS, the clock starts. The longer it sits, the more leverage you lose. It's unfair, but it's real. Off-market sales offer something a little different, and for the right seller, they work beautifully. Privacy is the biggest upside. You're not broadcasting your sale. You're sharing it with a trusted network. At the Riley Smith Group, our buyer database is one of the strongest in Miami. We've closed some of our smoothest, most high-value deals through private connections without ever hitting the MLS. There's no days on market clock ticking. That gives you room to test pricing or quietly gauge interest without jeopardizing a future public launch. You also avoid the constant disruption of showings and open houses. And in some cases, sellers can negotiate more flexible terms like extended closing timelines, custom move-out plans, even commission savings depending on the structure of the deal. The catch? You're limiting your reach. When you go off-market, fewer buyers will see your home, which usually means fewer offers, and fewer offers equals less leverage. If your home isn't truly unique, or if you're working with someone who doesn't have a strong private buyer network, you may leave money on the table. And don't forget, off-market buyers know they're not competing. That often leads to tougher negotiations, and in some cases, discounted offers. So while off-market sales can be smoother, they're not always the most profitable. What makes this even more important right now is what's happening in Miami real estate in 2025. We're in a market where pricing has stabilized, interest rates are high, and yet demand is still strong in the right neighborhoods, especially for properties priced and presented correctly. But we're also seeing a record number of homes come off the market. Sellers are testing off-market strategies or trying to sell within their networks before committing to a public listing. If you're selling in areas like Coconut Grove, the Gables, or even Brickell, luxury realtors in Miami are increasingly using this hybrid approach. Quiet outreach first, then public listing if needed. It gives sellers more control and flexibility, which, frankly, a lot of people need right now. It all comes down to your goals, your lifestyle, and your property. If you're looking for maximum exposure and top dollar, listing is likely your best bet. If you value privacy, have a flexible timeline, or own a unique luxury home, you might want to explore going off market. Our team at the Riley Smith Group works with both approaches every day. And we're not here to push one over the other. We're here to help you choose the strategy that works for you. Whether you're selling a $1.2 million Grove cottage or a $15 million modern estate, this is a personal process. And when you work with the best Miami realtor for your situation, someone who understands the market but also understands you, you'll feel it in the experience. If you're thinking about selling and want to explore both paths, we're here to talk it through. No pressure, just clear answers and a plan that works for your timeline, your priorities, and your lifestyle. And if you found this helpful, subscribe or reach out directly. I'll keep sharing insights on the market and what's really happening behind the scenes in Miami luxury real estate. I'll catch you on the next one.